Hey, what's up, my lovely subscribers? And can you say hi to the camera, Shanelle? Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Hey. Well, I'm always on YouTube doing my interviews and everything, and I'm always mentioning my daughter because she's always usually in the background. Sometimes y'all might hear her in the background. So I thought it would be the perfect time to bring her on my channel. She's not worried about me. She's watching cartoons, but I'm coming with a labor story, y'all. Let me let her go. Oh Lord, y'all, please. So I'm finna do a labor story. I got a different type of background because I'm in my room today. Because, like I said, I got Shanelle. That's a part of this video. Whenever she feel like hopping in and out, she's gonna hop in and out. You gonna hear the baby music in the background. Y'all get it. Okay. So, where do I start? Okay. My daughter is now going on 16 months. Yes, she was born February. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I'm not drinking on this video either because this is strictly about mommyhood. Sorry, y'all. My head itching. I don't know where my child thinks she's going. She don't learn how to finally walk. And I can't get the girl to sit still. But as long as she's not interrupting me to do this video, I am not going to complain. It ain't okay. It took me a minute to decide to make this video. I was sitting here just being lazy, and I'm just like, I need to go ahead and do this labor video, bro, because it's the perfect time. So, where do I start? Like I said, my baby is finna be 16 months on June 9th, so she's now 15 months. My baby was born February 9th, 2019, and I had 2 different labor dates at first, initially. I was supposed to get induced, so I'll just walk y'all through everything. So I'm gonna just strictly start out. This is literally about when I went into labor. Like, I'll have more mommy blogs and stuff like that where I'll talk about, you know, the type of stuff I did with my baby as far as like when she learned how to walk. She was in ICU, how I handled that. I breastfed for 8 months. So I'm gonna have other videos about that, but this is my labor story. And I'm going to drop pause and play because my motherfucking brother just graduated high school, class of 2020. Jordan just did it. Y'all see Shanelle, she had her little shirt on too. I'm gonna drop a little picture. Shout out to my brother because you did it. You did it. But anyway, back to the topic. So, oh wait, before I do that, heard about Truly Tresses hair co. Y'all see how good it's looking. Finally got my necklace. And got this bracelet from my brother that passed away. We got this as a thank you. We threw him a little shindig on a Sunday. His birthday was last Sunday, the 24th. And we had this nice ass little get together. So that's just a rundown of what I've been going through this past week. I am going to start doing more of just strictly me videos because y'all obviously love those. Yeah, I do the interviews and everything, and that's my platform. I want to be a media personality. I want to do interviews. I want to, you know, do talk show hostings, everything like that. But y'all gotta get to know me. In order for me to gain more loves and the likes from the people, y'all gotta know who I am as a person. So let me get back to the fucking topic because I done went off topic like 3-4 times. Let's just say, you know, this first time I done got to talk to y'all in a while, one-on-one. Anyway, so I went into labor. Okay, so the night before I went into labor, the day before, I was bleeding. And I was panicking because I was going back and forth to the doctor. And the doctor had already warned me. It was like, you might have to get induced because my baby was not growing no more. Like, at this time, she had stayed the same size for like a whole month. And at the end of your trimester, your baby's supposed to be gaining pounds. After pounds, like at least a week. And my baby wasn't growing. So, and it's obviously because I'm a tiny person. So my doctor was like, that I might have to get induced. And if I do have to get induced, being my baby so little, if she gets under the stress, then I might have to get a C-section. So at that moment, I was scared as fuck because I've been going to the doctor every week, and out of nowhere you tell me I'm going to get induced a week from now. What the fuck? I was literally like a week from then, I would literally been exactly 37 weeks. If you don't know, at 37 weeks that is considered full time, but sometimes stuff can go wrong. You know what I'm saying? But 40 weeks is full term. 37 weeks is considered your baby being full term, and it's okay to have the baby at that time. Anything before that is premature. As far as weight wise, anything before 4 pounds and 6 ounces, anything before 4 pounds and 10 ounces is premature. So I really look like I was finna bust. I'm gonna post a picture, y'all. I look like I was finna bust open. Like Shanelle was just sitting up here. So the next day I was like, yeah, I need to go ahead and get my hair done before my baby decides, before I get induced. Because at this point I'm thinking, okay, I'm not gonna go into labor. My doctor was like, no, you're gonna be okay, you're not gonna go into labor. But that next two days later, I had to get rushed to the ER because I started bleeding, and I started to panic because he already had told me that I might have to get induced because of stuff. And out of nowhere, I just started bleeding. I'm not knowing that it's my mucus plug. So the night before, my mucus plug came out, and I didn't know. And so the next day I ended up getting my hair braided, and that took forever. So me sitting down for a long time, I'm getting my hair braided. We finished my hair about midnight. At the time, my friend that was doing my hair, she was pregnant too, and she was going through baby daddy issues. So we finna roll up on her baby daddy. I'm big and pregnant, but we still finna pull up on his ass and see what the fuck he got going on. But we didn't end up doing it. Someone was just telling us, nah, it ain't meant. I ended up going to Rudy's. So it was like, get you some food. I went to Rudy's. I ate me some chicken strips from Rudy's. And y'all, I wish y'all see my daughter right now. Shanelle, what are you doing? What are you doing? So we get to my house. I'm like, ooh, I done ate. I'm tired. So I get in the shower. It's literally about 2 o'clock in the morning at this time. Like 2 going on 3. I had to eat though. So I'm pregnant as hell. I'm gonna eat. I don't give a damn. I'm eating. And then I got in the shower after I had just had hair all over me from getting my hair braided. I didn't know. Apparently, I guess while I was in the shower, my water had broke. So since I had spotted a little bit the day before, I had damn, I missed the important part. So when I spotted and I went to the ER, I had never got my cervix checked before. Like my doctor, he didn't feel the need to check my cervix or whatever. So I didn't get my cervix checked. So I had never had that experience. Shanelle, do not do that. So I had got my cervix checked when I went to the ER when I started bleeding because I was panicking. And y'all, that shit hurt. I don't know what the fuck is worse, that or labor. Like getting your cervix checked, it hurts. It hurts fucking bad. It hurts. Period. Like, bro. So when I did that, my mama seen how I overreacted to that. She just knew I was gonna be acting a fucking fool when I had my baby. So anyways, I guess that triggered Shanelle. Like, why would you put your fingers up there and you touch my head? That's what she probably was thinking. And she got mad and she said, I'm coming. So that next day, that's when, I guess when I was in the shower, after I get my hair braided, it was like midnight. And I had like a little panty liner on because I didn't know if more mucus was coming out. They finally had told me it was my mucus plug. So I didn't know if more mucus or blood was going to come out. So I had like a panty liner on. So I'm in the bed and I'm having, when you pregnant, if you have these crazy ass vivid ass dreams, and I'm like having this crazy ass dream, and I feel a gush of water, but it wasn't like a whole bunch of water, but it was a gush of water, and I was like, what the fuck was that? And I hopped up so fast because I'm thinking it's something wrong, and I run in the bathroom and I go look at the panty liner and there's nothing there. It's just like a little bit of water, and I was like, okay, maybe it's just the fluids. I'm pregnant. Maybe I accidentally peed on myself a little bit because you do that towards the end. And I get back in the bed. Next thing you know, I felt the contraction. I knew it was a contraction. I didn't have Braxton Hicks and none of that pre-contraction shit. But at that moment, I knew that was a contraction, honey. And so my friend, she on baby number 2, pregnant with baby number 3. So she just like chilling. She like, just started counting them apart. She calm as fuck. I'm like, bitch, this shit hurt. So I'm getting up, I'm walking, I call my other homegirl. She's like, you in labor, bitch. She got a baby, so she already know. Like, she telling me, like, no, you're in labor. I'm like, okay, let me just count. Let me see. I was really calm, but it was hurting because I didn't know how to feel. Like, I didn't know that was a feeling I was gonna be having, so it was hurting at first until I learned how to relax and calm down. So after that, I got back in the bed and I called my mama from the room and I was like, Mama, I think I'm in labor. She was like, she's so freaking dramatic. She starts panicking. She's like, oh my god, do you need to go? I said, well, let me calm down, let me count and see how far apart the contractions is. And then I had got another one 4 minutes later. I said, yep, it's time. Mind you, I'm thinking that I got time to pack my bag because I'm supposed to be getting induced that Tuesday. No, I went into labor that Friday night. So Shanelle was like, no, y'all not finna stress my mama out. Y'all not finna put her through all this shit. She's gonna be having an attitude. I'm gonna just come. And that's what she did. And so I'm trying to pack my bag and I'm having contraction. My mama up here panicking. It's like, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm like, Chanel's bag was packed. Mine wasn't packed. So I just threw a whole bunch of bullshit in the bag. Don't ever do that, y'all. Pack your bag at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Sorry, y'all. She take your shit. Get out my purse! Okay, so then, excuse me. So then we get in the car or whatever and we head out. I'm on the way to the labor. I'm on the way to the hospital. Luckily, the hospital is literally like 10 minutes away. So as I'm in the car, I'm breathing. Like I had no breathing classes, no training on how to breathe. I just heard that you're supposed to breathe. So I took that advice and shit, I was breathing. And it was helping. My mama up there like, oh my God, you so calm about it and stuff like that. So, I'm sorry, y'all. My child keep messing with everything over here. Give me that. Let me see that. Let me see. So, then we get to the hospital. They give me this little form that I gotta fill out about some other stuff. I'm like, bro, why y'all got me filling out forms? My nigga, I'm having contractions. Give me the wheelchair. So I get in the wheelchair, I sit down and here come the service checking shit again. So they check my fucking cervix again. No. They check my fucking cervix again. And then so they check my cervix again. And then once they check my cervix, they was like, oh yeah, you're having a baby today. You're 4 centimeters. No, you're 2. Was I 4? I think I was already 4 centimeters dilated. I think I was 4 centimeters. And it was like, yeah, you're having a baby today. I said, oh, I'm having a baby today. So then that's when I started calling the 6 and everybody. I called my best friend, called my baby daddy, all that shit. And, you know, called my sister. And then so we get in the room and all that stuff. And this is my first time getting an IV, y'all. That shit hurt like a bitch. I don't like it. I don't like it. And they didn't check my cervix again till the end. So anyways, as I'm in there, you know, my contractions is coming. But I was like, no, let's wait. So I didn't get my epidural till I was like 8 centimeters. Because I was able to handle it enough to where I didn't. But then they told me, my doctor was like, give me this stuff. And they told me to get that and so it can boost my contractions. Shit, that might be the name of it. Hell, I don't know. I don't remember. But they told me to get that so it can boost my contractions. So when they said that it was going to boost my contractions and make them come faster, I was like, okay, well, let me go ahead and get the epidural because I don't know how much more I can handle. Just me being cautious. But now I wish that I wouldn't have got the epidural because I really was handling that shit like a G. Like, ask my mama, ask my sister, ask my best friend. They was all in the labor room. They said they were surprised to see me handle that shit like that. So about 8 centimeters came and that's when I decided to get the epidural. And I'm gonna tell you now, fuck that epidural shit because that shit hurt. I'm sorry. That epidural stuff, because that stuff, it hurt. That needle, I didn't see. I'm glad I didn't look at the needle, but whatever they did, that feeling was not a good feeling. I did not like it. It was uncomfortable as fuck. But I didn't feel no more contractions. But it made me so numb to the point where, bro, I couldn't even feel I couldn't feel shit. I felt like I was fucking paralyzed, which is, I guess, a good thing when I was pushing the baby out. So fast forward, my sister finally gets there. She gets in there. I'm gonna post this damn clip of her goofy ass. Soon as she get in there, she starts panicking because as she walking in, I'm having a contraction. But all I'm doing is just like, breathing. Whoo, breathing. She starts panting. She's like, I got something that you can squeeze on, like a stress ball or some shit.
I'm about to get some out the car.
I don't need nothing out the car.
Yes, you do.
No,
I'm about to get the
I'm not going to squeeze it. I didn't even squeeze mama's hand.
No, it's a big thing. This is going to help. I promise to God. Come on, stop. I ain't got my lashes on. Come on. I'll be back.
Oh, she gotta go. She gotta get out here.
She having a serious contraction.
Ooh, what the heck is wrong with that girl?
You thought I was worse.
I mean, that was a big contraction. She up here.
Is it still doing it? It's still doing it, ain't it?
Slightly, yeah.
It looks like it is on the monitor. Look, she started moving fast.
Comes back. You know the little peekaboo. Peekaboo. Yay! Yeah, so she come back with this damn thing. You know the things that you wear when you on the plane and go behind your neck? She come back with this shit. I don't know what she thought that was supposed to help with. But anyway. So then, you know, by that time I get the epidural, they made everybody leave when I got the epidural so that they can concentrate. Because my mama, she was doing the fucking most. She acted like she was the one finna get the epidural, bro. Like, so yeah, that was that. And then after that, they came back in, they checked my cervix again. By that time I'm numb as fuck. So when I say I look down, my thighs is like 3 of my thighs down, bro. Like my one thigh, it was like 3 of them. So I was like, I at least in labor with all that fluid running through me, I at least had like 10 extra pounds on me just in shit. Fuck that, about 15. Like just being in labor. So they came back in and checked my cervix. And I kid you not, when I looked down, it looked like this man's whole fist went up there. I'm not playing. Like, it looked like he did this up there. That's when I knew the epidural was working, because my nigga, I should have freaked the fuck out. And that's how I knew it was time. Because he was like, yep, it's time. She's dilated. She's there. So, after that, they left out. My doctor didn't make it in time because that's how fast Shanelle came. So I had a nice doctor that ended up helping me deliver her. And I pushed it 2 times, and then it was this gorgeous piece of life that's just so bad as hell now that came out. And of course I did the ugly cry. I did the ugly cry.
I'm good.
Yeah, we thought you were going crazy.
You really have.
You went fast. All right, you got one coming. Good breath.
Hold that breath in. Put your chin on your chest. Put your chin on your chest and push in your butt. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, keep her coming. 6, 7, 8. Okay, again, you're going to push for 10 seconds. Ready? Big deep breath in. Hold it in. Put your chin on your chest and push, 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 push. 2, 3, push. 4. Here she comes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take another big deep breath in and do just like you've been doing. Perfect. Come on, let's go, girl. 2, 3. Push a little bit harder. 4, 5, 6,
Hey, don't push,
7.
don't push,
Okay.
don't push.
Don't push. Let her head ease out.
Try and keep it from tearing.
Here she comes. Heads out.
All right, now don't push.
Okay.
I want you to pick your head though. Look down here at your bottom.
I can't pick my head up and look at my body.
Yeah, you can. Here in a second, you're going to see her.
I'm trying.
Right here.
I'm going to see her by now. Oh, see her just a second. Here she comes. Happy birthday, Shanelle.
Hey, Granny.
You can put her leg back in the strap, Grandma.
One contraction. So good.
That's what I told her.
See her.
That's
Small.
that's the beauty of laboring down. You don't have to work for hours pushing. Oh, another bulb. Hey, girl.
And then right after that, the chest hurt. My baby came out 4 pounds, 11 ounces. Oh, her tag out. She came out 4 pounds, 11 ounces with a baby little bitty head and hair. And she already had looked like, don't put me on camera like she a diva. And from that moment, my life changed. Literally. From that very moment. And right after that, they weighed her and they seen that her blood pressure was low. And I only got to hold her for literally the little good 3 to 5 minutes, and then they just took her to ICU because they had to see what was going on with her. And yeah, that was my labor story, y'all. I had an easy freaking labor. It was not hard. My advice at the end of this video, this is my advice for people that are expecting babies or want to have kids and it's your first one. Don't listen to nobody. I'm glad that somebody told me not to listen to everybody's advice or listen to everybody's experience, because your experience is your own. Yeah, I'm so glad that I did that, because hunty boo boo child, if I would have listened to everybody else, I would have been in there panicking, like, for real. It was not, just remain calm. The advice I can give you is to always remain calm, no matter the situation, the circumstances, no matter what you hear, what you don't understand. Ask questions, but remain calm in the process, because if you stress, you're going to stress your baby out. And at the end of the day, that's what you got to get the baby out. You know, that's what you've done all this time for. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. They gave me an option to watch while I was pushing out, so that I could look in a mirror and watch her come out. But I'd be too freaked out for type of shit like that. I probably would have freaked myself out. So in that moment, I knew what to do and what not to do. It's like your instincts is natural. You know what to do and what not to do. It's literally natural. You can tell that you're made for it. So like I said, my advice to you is to not listen to nobody else. Don't go on fucking Google trying to Google everything. My best friend did that shit. Half the shit she Googled was inaccurate. Don't go on Google trying to Google everything. This girl was in the fucking hospital room with me. Every time the doctors came in, they said something she didn't understand. This girl is over there Googling it. Don't Google nothing. Google it, but don't, like, understand that Google's going to give you the worst answers first. There's always alternatives. Don't always listen to Google. Don't watch fucking, now if you're watching, I used to watch water birth videos. Don't watch nobody giving nobody an epidural. Don't watch no C, you know, just don't watch stuff that you feel like is going to make you nervous. I could watch labor stuff, but just have a very strong mental when it comes to this. Don't let nothing get in the way. Remain focused and peace and happiness and stress free. Because the baby come out, I'm telling you, if you was a crybaby, that is true. If you was a crybaby during your pregnancy, your baby would be a crybaby. I wasn't a crybaby during my pregnancy, but I'm a crybaby when I'm not when I wasn't pregnant. So my baby's not really a crybaby. She just my baby's not a crybaby. She literally only cries when, you know, she's teething or something's really wrong. She might throw her little fits. You know, all babies do that. But literally, I wasn't a crybaby in my pregnancy. I went through things in my pregnancy. That's a whole nother story. I'll talk about how my pregnancy was. Because, honey, I got some shit to say. But anyway, it's, you don't have to, damn, what the fuck was I saying? Yeah, I didn't cry my whole pregnancy. Like, I had my moments, like, you know, when you cry about food, you know, that type of shit. But I wasn't just crying. I wasn't stressing myself. I was at peace. I was able to work. I was able to take care of myself. I had stuff figured out, you know, whether I was doing it by myself or with my child's father. I knew that either way it go, I was going to be good. I was going to make sure she was good. So I wasn't really stressed, you know. Don't stress. And that's really it. That's my advice at the end of this video. My labor story really wasn't drastic or dramatic. I just wanted to tell y'all, and I wanted to bring my little munchkin on because I'm always talking to y'all, my baby. And she's always in the background talking to y'all, and y'all finally get to see her. Say bye-bye now. Say bye. Say bye. You not gonna say bye? All right, bye, y'all. Girl, look at you with this cake. You should have Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do.